Welcome to On the Job with Lani Lou. We are here at Dover International Speedway for the NASCAR race weekend. Favorite things about racing?
I guess you have a lot of fun stuff while you're racing. One of those is that you travel a lot, so you get to know a lot of new places. It's also pretty cool to have a race car on a track to just go as fast as you can and race your other drivers. So probably those two are one of my favorites.
Traveling's a big part of this job, and to be going as fast as you can in a race car is definitely one of the coolest things that there possibly is to do. So definitely the adrenaline rush.
How did you guys get into racing?
Well, I'm from Mexico, so my dad used to race in Mexico. He used to drive in Mexico, so I was kind of involved in racing before I was even born. I really started driving when I was 5, go-karts. Then I drove a real car for the first time when I was 7, a small touring car in Mexico, and I've been racing in Mexico since then. This is my first year racing in the United States.
Yeah, I got started at the age of 4 when me and my dad discovered motorcycles, and he took me riding for the first time, and we started racing motorcycles at first until I was about 12 years old, and we made the switch to go-karts. And when I was 14, I put myself into a real stock car for the first time and fell in love with it.
Wish these guys luck and follow them
on Twitter and Instagram as @RubenGarcia4 and on Snapchat as Ruben Garcia Jr.
Mine is Twitter and Instagram is Colin Caber 12, and the Facebook is just Colin Caber.
Let me show you on the phone first of all. We can go through. We have the race Dover. We pick that, and then we'll pick out day 1, which is today. And I can see the event Dover, it's Xfinity, which is this series here. Type, like I said, day 1. How many cars? There's 40 cars. How many complete? 39. And then the discipline just means which station that they have. So you have chassis, engines, the fuel system, the safety portion of it, and weights and measurements, and we'll show exactly there's 40 cars complete. Right here is an infraction, which means something in the safety department didn't pass. So I can go through and pick the car, and it'll give me which car number, so then the safety department can go back and say, hey, did you fix this issue? And if not, they'll inspect it, and if they didn't fix it, they'll give them some other time to fix it. Go from there. Once that's completed, it'll show that car's complete, and they're able to go on the racetrack.
That's cool.
And on the tablet, it shows a lot more information. Once I find one, I'll show you exactly what I mean. It'll actually show the driver, the car, chassis number, basically any spec that NASCAR mandates to be a spec, it'll show it on the tablet.
Thank you.
Tech Sergeant Jerry Ivy.
What are you doing here today?
I am here as a program that the Air Force and NASCAR has. It's called Troops to Track, where it grabs members from the local Air Force base and it brings us out here. It gets us down on pit road, lets us meet some of the drivers and see how NASCAR actually functions.
Any similarities between the Air Force and NASCAR?
Believe it or not, there's a whole lot. Both are very highly technical entities. The mechanics that work on these engines in NASCAR, they tune these things down to the most minute detail. Weight of the car is controlled down to the ounce. Airflow is a real, very, very important thing with the cars. Same with an aircraft. Airflow is very important. The engines, we have to maintain them, just pristine so that we don't have incidents. So from technical aspect, yes, there's a whole lot. Also with scheduling, the drivers always have to be on schedule for stuff. We also have to do that. We have to keep a real tight schedule on how we do stuff so that we can meet our mission.
How can we follow you?
The unit that I'm in, the 436 Air Wing, we have a Facebook page. You can pretty much keep up with everything that's going on in the Air Force on that page.
You can follow the action at NASCAR.com. Thanks for watching On the Job with Lani Lou.